And now, CDS 4 Sports with Clay Williams.
Hello, Rio Grande Valley High School football fans. Action 4 Sports Director Clay Williams here with my picks for Week 5 of the Valley High School football season. Can you believe we're already to Week 5? It's pretty unbelievable. We'll be halfway done before you know it. Let's let you know how we did in Week 4. Not as many games because so many teams were on a bye. There were 22 games in all, and we were right on 16 of our picks. 16-6 last week overall for the season, and 101 games. We have been correct on 74 of them, 74-27 overall. That's a 73% winning percentage, and hopefully we will boost that up as the weeks to come, and we know a little more about the teams as they head into district. But let's go ahead and start with Week 5 picks, and let's start on Thursday. Rio Hondo at La Grulla. This might be the toughest game to pick of the week. This one is dead even as far as I can tell, so I'm going to go with La Grulla just because they're the home team. Mission is at Mac High. I've got Mac High's Bulldogs winning at home despite Mission being on a 2-game win streak. PSJ Memorial at Edinburgh Economides. The Economides Jaguars on a streak of their own. I've got them starting off 31-6A play, 1-0. Donna is at PSJ Southwest. Donna with their running back Paul Guerra back. The Redskins are healthy. I've got them beating the Javelinas in FAR. Mercedes travels to Brownsville to take on Brownsville Pace, and I've got the Tigers winning that one on the road. So those are your Thursday games. Let's go to Friday, and once again, let's start from west to east. The Starr County Super Bowl, Roma at Rio Grande City. I've got the Gladiators going to 5-0 on the year with a big win over the Rattlers. McAllen Rowe will be at La Jolla to take on Juarez Lincoln. I've got the Warriors winning that game on the road, while the La Jolla Coyotes travel to McAllen to take on the Memorial Mustangs. I've got Trevor Spates and company winning that one. Sherryland at Edinburgh Vella, always one of the great games for especially last year. It was Vella's only loss. The SaberCats looking for a little revenge, and I've got them getting it at home. Pioneer will be at Valley View. Expect Pioneer to stay undefeated on the year in only their second season of varsity play. Weslaco travels to PSJ North. Coach Tony Villarreal's team gets back on track after the loss to Harlingen and gets a win in their first district game. Brownsville Porter at Donna North. I believe that the Porter Cowboys will keep their winning ways going and get that game at the Chiefs. PSJA will be at Ed Couch Elsa, despite Ed Couch Elsa being without their top quarterback, Marco Aguinaga, out with a hairline fracture on his finger. I've got Ed Couch Elsa winning this game at home at Layton Stadium. FAR Oratory will be up north of Ed Couch Elsa to Monte Alto, and I've got the Blue Devils winning at home there. Edinburgh North is at Weslaco East. Weslaco East will pass their way to another victory, this one over the Cougars. Progresso is at La Feria. La Feria Lions will come back from their loss at Pioneer last week to get a win there. The 4A games, of course, still non-district, including Hidalgo at Santa Rosa. The Pirates should get their first win of the year there. Brownsville Rivera is at Harlingen. The Cardinals will open up 32-6A play with a win at Bogus Stadium. Riviera Calfer brings the Seahawks to Harlingen to take on the Marine Military Leathernecks, and I've got Riviera Calfer winning that game. A huge game in 32-6A, Brownsville Hanna at San Benito. What will happen at Bobby Morrow Stadium? I've got the Greyhounds winning at home. Harlingen South is at Brownsville Veterans. The Chargers looking strong, wanting a district title, and I've got them winning over the Hawks. Also in Brownsville, Port Isabel at St. Joseph, one of the most intriguing non-district games of the week. Port Isabel has not been scoring a lot of points. Their defense has been fantastic. St. Joseph has been scoring a lot of points. Their defense has let up some points, but in that battle, I believe at home, I've got the Bloodhounds winning this game. Raymondville travels up to Kingsville to take on the King Brahmas, and I've got the Bearcats getting a big win on the road, as will the Santa Maria Cougars. I've got them winning at Agua Dulce. La Villa's Cardinals travel to Bruni to take on the Badgers. They won their first game last week under Sean Alvarez. I've got the Cardinals winning again, and only one Saturday game to talk about. Los Fresnos will play at night. The game has been changed from a 2 p.m. to a 7 p.m. start at Sam Stadium in Brownsville against the Lopez Lobos, and I've got the Falcons flying high and staying unbeaten once more. Those are your picks for Week 5 of the Valley High School football season. We'll let you know how we did and give you our picks for Week 6 right back here next week.